Shalom Yasharahla. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Bakar Kodash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Our double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutation to you, Akim, just pushing the truth in love and sincerity and in charity. Okay, this is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Bombers Camp, Bakaja with another lesson. Okay, this lesson will be entitled Your Name Are Important. Okay, your name are important. Okay, so as you see in here on the screen, you see Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Yasharahla. Okay, so we're just gonna go through them. Okay, we're just gonna go through them and get the meaning. Alright, because the meaning is basically your character. Okay, who you are. Alright, so let's look at the name of our Father, Yahweh. Okay, we can just check that out. Alright, say how to pronounce Yahweh. Okay,
Yahweh,
Yahweh. Alright,
Yahweh,
Yahweh. Okay,
Yahweh,
Yahweh. Alright, that's from Barbados.
Yahweh,
You see it? Now check this. This also shows you too. Alright, in Portugal. Okay, in different language. You only could speak what you see. Okay, you can't translate it or anything like that. So the name Jesus, I don't know where they got that from. All right, so Yahweh Shai, what was his name? Okay, from day one. All right, I don't know how the hell the Christians them could say he go by many names. All right, so they say meaning and origin. What does the name Yahweh means? Keep reading to find the user submitted meanings, dictionary definitions, and more. Okay, now check this. They say user submitted meanings. A submission from Netherlands says the name Yahweh means Yahweh, the self-existence, eternal living power, creator of heaven and earth. He who is, he, he who is, who was, and is to come. Yahweh of hosts, and is of Aramaic origin. Okay, and you could pause the screen and you could finish read the other rest. They all basically saying the same. Okay, so the name of our Father, the one true power. Okay, which means Yahweh. Yah means he. Okay, Hawa means self-exist. Okay, all right. So let's just let's jump right into this Pinterest. Okay, this is one of what I had saved. Okay, all right. Yahweh, he, Yah, he. Okay, Hawa exists. All right, as you see here, the Strong's 3068. Virtually all translation from Judah and Christianity use the word use Lord, which in when you see Lord in all caps, that's the name of our Father, Yahweh. For the Hebrew name of God, and they have YHWH. Okay, so the original pronunciation of the name can never be determined with complete accuracy, but in Hebraic thought, it is the meaning of the name that is more important than its pronunciation. The Hebrew, okay, YHWH, is the verb Hawa, meaning to exist, with the prefix Y, meaning he. Therefore, the word YHWH means he exists. Okay, he exists. All right, and that basically displays our Father. Okay, no beginning, no end. Okay, he self exists. All right, so let's uh let's shoot right here. The book of Exodus. Okay, chapter 3. You can take it at 13. And Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The power of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say unto me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And power, where you see God there, that means Alahayim, which means angels, gods, lords, and powers. Okay? Rulers, judges. Alright? I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children, I am, hath sent me unto you. Okay, now this is where you have a higher and all them higher worshippers and Yahweh and all that. Okay, because they see I am. Okay, that I am. All right, but they they forget to read verse 15. And power said moreover unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, Yahweh, power of your fathers. Okay, now let's look into that word Yahweh. Let's look into the word Lord. All right, Salakia. Okay, you get Exodus 3 and verse 15. Okay, all right. Remember I told you God, the definition of God. All right, Elohim. What they have here, Elohim, which is Alahayim, rulers, judges, divine one, angels, gods. Okay, all right. As you see here in the Strong's, gods in the ordinary sense, but specifically used in the plural thus, especially the article of the supreme power, occasionally applied by the way of deference to magistrates, okay, and sometimes as superlative, angels exceeding gods. All right, you get the point. All right, so now let's look up the word where you say, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord, okay, they have Jehovah, which is Yahweh, okay, the existing one, the proper name of the true God, okay. When you go into the Hebrew, as you see here, you see right on top of that, you see the Hebrew, okay, Yahweh, all right, self-existent or eternal, all right, and that's just what his name is. That's just what he are, self-existent, okay, eternal, all right. So now, let's go back here, all right, and we're gonna get Yahweh Shai, all right, Yahweh Shai. How to pronounce Yahweh Shai?
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. So user submitted meanings. A submission from Tennessee, U.S. says the name Yahweh Shai means salvation. Okay, the Savior. Okay, Son of the Most High. Okay. Number 2 say Yah is salvation. Number 3 is my salvation or the Messiah. My salvation. Okay. So you see number 9, it say he saves, he delivers. Okay, number 10 means Savior. 11 the same thing. Okay. Now let's get we can go to Matthew chapter 1. Matthew 1 and 21. Okay. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai. For he shall what? Save his people from their sins. And we just read, okay, Savior, salvation. Okay, Yahweh saves. You see, huh? From the G2424 Jesus. Okay, let's go back to Yahushai. And also Joshua. Okay, see, huh? Yahweh is salvation. Okay, all right. You can't get it then for you. All right. Matthew 1 and 21 say, and he shall save his people. All right. So his name basically tells it all. All right. His name basically tells it all. Okay. Now let's get Abraham. Let's see what the meaning of Abraham. Okay. For that we can go to Genesis 17. We can start at verse 4. Okay. 4 and 5. As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. That's the name, that's the meaning of Abraham right there. Okay, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Neither shall thy name be no more any more called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee. And that is the name of Abraham. His name have meaning, and our names are important. Okay, let's look at the word Abraham. Okay, from the Strong's H85. Abraham.
Strong's H85. Avraham.
Okay, you see, yeah? Abraham, or Abraham, father of a multitude or chief of multitude. You see? All right. When you go down to the Strong's, it's a probably meaning to be populous, father of a multitude. So Abraham, his name is father of a multitude. When we growing up, we sing the song Abraham, father Abraham who had many sons. Father Abraham had many sons. Okay. His name, as the Most High said, right here. Okay. Verse 4. As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Okay. Abraham had Isaac, and Isaac had Jacob and Esau. Jacob had 12 sons. All right. And each son is a nation. Oh. Abraham had 8 sons, and each son is a nation. Oh. Okay. Now let's look at Yasharahla, which is also Israel. Okay. Let's see how they pronounce that.
Yasharahla.
Okay, Yasharahla. All right, which means Prince of Power. Okay, let's see what they say here. Meaning and origin. Okay. So Yasharahla means upright power. Yashar, upright. Allah means power. Okay. Yah, all right, means he is. He is. Shah means prince, and Allah means power. Prince of the power. Okay. And you could pause and you could read on and see what they have. Okay. Upright power. Okay. And my name goes by Yashawan, okay, which means upright one. Yashawan being another name of Israel, okay, upright one or righteous one, okay. And let's get back in the book of Genesis, okay, chapter 32. Okay, we can start at 23. All right. And he took them and sent them over the brook and sent over that he had. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint, and he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And that's what Jacob is saying to the angel. Okay? And he said unto him, What is thy name? And he said, Jacob. Okay, now this is when Jacob's name is going to be changed to Yasharahla, which means Prince of the Power. Okay, and he said, Thy name should be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince, you see that? For as a power, as a prince of power, okay, hast thou power with the Most High and with men, and has prevailed. You see that? And that's how Jacob's name was changed to Prince of the Power. Okay? Now, let's get somebody who was basically a nigger. Okay, somebody who was foolish and churly. Okay, and they goes by their name. Okay, so as we say, we are you wearing your name. All right, because of your character, because of who you are. Okay, what you display. Okay, this is 1 Samuel 25 in verse 3. Check this. Now the name of the man was Nabal, and the name of his wife was Abigail, and she was a woman of good understanding and of a beautiful countenance. But the man was churlish and evil in his doings, and he was the house of Caleb. They say, but the man was churlish and evil in his doings. Okay, now let's look up this word, Nabal. All right, Nabal, fool. You see, that's what Nabal means, fool. Okay, now I say he was churlish, right? Let's look up this word, churlish. Hard, cruel, severe, obstinate, hard, difficult, severe, fierce, intense, vehement, stubborn, stiff-necked, rigorous. Okay? So he basically was a fool, like his name say. Okay? Hard-hearted. Alright? Mean. Okay? I tell ya. Alright? So let's shoot down to verse 8. Ask the young men, and they will show this after she was, Abigail was speaking. Okay? It say, Salah, we can shoot down the voice to verse 10. Okay? Verse 10. And Nabal answered David's servant and said, Who is David? This is Nabal speaking now, the foolish. And who is the son of Jesse? There be many servants nowadays that break away every man from his master. Okay, now Nabal saying like, but I don't know who's David, boy. You know? Everybody look at it, they leaving their family now want something to eat. You know? So I shall take shall I then take my bread and my water and my flesh that I have killed for my shearers, and give it unto them, unto men, whom I know not whence they be? Okay, so he's saying, boy, like, I don't know no fleck in David, boy. You know what I mean? Y'all talking fool. I don't know no David. Now everybody at this time know who flicking David is. Alright? So he playing dead crazy. Like a fool. He is. Verse 12. So David young men turned their way and went again and came and told him all those sayings. And David said unto his men, Gird ye upon every man his sword. And they girded on every man his sword. And David also girded on his sword. And there went up after David about 400 men, 200 rode on by stuff. But one of the young men told Abigail Nabal's wife, saying, Behold, David sent messengers out of the wilderness to salute our master, and he railed on them. But the men were very good unto us, and we were not hurt, neither missed we anything, as long as we were conversant with them when they were in the fields. They were a wall unto us, both by night and day, and all while we were with them, keeping the sheep. Okay. Now you guys can shoot down to verse 18. All right. Now then Abigail made haste and took 2 loaves and 2 bread of wine and 5 sheep ready dressed, and 5 measures of parched corn, and 100 clusters of raisin, and 200 cakes of figs, and laid them on asses. Okay, so now she carrying on, right? So we can shoot down to verse 24. Okay, now this when she meet David. All right, and fell at his feet and said, Upon me, my Lord, upon me let this iniquity be, and let thine handmaid, I pray thee, speak in thy ordinance, and hear the words of thy handmaid. Let not my Lord, I pray thee, regard this man of Belial, okay, man of evil, even Nabal. Check this. For as his name is, so is he. Nabal is his name, a nomen omen, and folly is with him. But I, thine handmaid, saw not the young man of my Lord, whom thou didst send. Okay? So you are, we say, you wearing your name. Because just how your name is, that's just the person you are. Okay? That's just the person you are. Okay? And the Baal also means churlish, and niggardly means a miser. Okay? Now, let's get the wicked. Okay? Let's get if he wearing his name. Y'all know who I going to. And the voice came out red all over like hairy garment. They call his name Esau. Okay? They call his name Esau. Why they call his name Esau? Well, let's shoot there real quick. Okay? This is Numbers 12 and 12. Let her be not as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Okay? Now, let's get this. Okay? Edomite, a descendant of Esau, who was born red and hairy, someone who the Most High hates, as stated in Malachi 1 and 3 and Romans 9 and 13, also means wasted away, means dead. Why do you think they could be making these zombie movies? Okay? They are the Walking Dead. Alright? And you ever notice those zombie movies? How many blacks you see as zombies? Or so-called Caucasians are the Edomites today. Okay? Can't get no clearer than that. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah, okay, 49. All right, because wasted away means no more, means no good. Okay, means uh, dead. All right, because something that you throw away, it ain't no more good to you. So that become dead to you. All right. Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not, meaning he's dead. Okay? So yeah, man. So your names are important. Your names depict who you are. Okay, your character. Okay, what you display. All right. So with that, I hope you was edified. I would say I would like to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wakar Kodash, Shalom and the Bar Babal.